Okay, Bao so for today's lesson, right, we're going to do it this way instead, okay? I want you to look at the question. Now, for MCQ, we are going to do only, okay, 10 questions. All these 10 question MCQ are questions that we have done before. So let's go through it, okay? I'm not going to tell the answer, but I'll tell you some hints. First one, Susan was certain that she heard the fire alarm blank just before the explosion. Remember, focus on the word heard. What does heard tells you? Okay, so focus on the word heard. Heard is a what word? Heard, witness, saw, felt are all what? Verb now, verb. So you see which is the correct option, right? And you put the option here. Next question. Now remember we learned before, equipment is uncountable. So even though you have the word all, it's still uncountable. All water is, all sugar is. So all equipment. Now next one is the if condition rule. Remember the few steps. Okay. So few steps. Example, first the question must start with if. After comma, there must be a past tense. Before comma, you cannot have the word any. So since you have the word any, right? Is this still an if condition rule? No, So if it's not an if condition rule, you look out for the normal things like past tense or present tense, singular or plural. Okay? Now, next one. Every member of the rugby team. Remember this one we also went through before already? I told you the one body rule, right? Everyone, every member, everybody, someone, some member, somebody, anyone, any member, anybody. So because of the word member, no S, it's only one. It's considered singular. Now, number 5, time is uncountable. So this one is easy. Number 6, do you see there's an if condition again? So ask yourself the 3 questions. Starts with if. After comma, there's a past tense. Before comma, there's no any. Now, when you see either or, right, Bossing, we always look at the one closest to the blank. But please do not be tricked. Why? You look at this particular one. Bunch of bananas. Do I look at bunch or do I look at bananas? Example, can you give me a cup of candies? How many candy do I want? Is the keyword a cup or is it candies? Next one, number 8. Okay, number 8. The E word, right? This is probably not European, This is probably European. European. Do you hear the U sound? So if it's a long U, what is the answer? Okay. And then next one, ear piercing. So and N is something that we learned since primary 1, primary 2, right? Now in the exam, and N, you'll be surprised. It may still come out in PSLE. Okay. It's not a rare question. Next one. Number 9, again, if condition, because if condition is something that we learned just a few lessons before, so we need to keep recapping it. Number 10. Number 10 is a who, whom, whose. If you remember, who must be used when you have a human and action. Mary who runs, Tom who eats, Tim who is. Whom is used when you have 2 human. Mary whom I saw, Johnny whom Tim saw. Which is for animal or non-living things, and whose must be a belonging. So you look at the blank in front of, look at the noun in front of the blank and look at the noun behind the blank. Then you will ask yourself whether is it a who, whom, or whose. Now, synonym is a must also. So remember, would rather. Who is the partner of would rather? Then, right? Remember which then is it? You always write the one with what? E. It should be the one with A. Just remember, do you see rather has a A here? Correct now. So A comes first before E correct now. So would rather will give you the then with an A1. Okay. Now both we did it last Monday only. And what did I tell you? Both is a very tricky one because when you have both, it means plural. So the is here later, you must be very careful. Can? Now next one. Neither will give you not. Neither something nor something. Now, sorry, neither will give you nor. So this question is a bit tricky. What? You look at it. These routes, they never give you 2 different noun. So in the exam, okay, Bossing, if they give you the word this route, you can change it to neither this route nor that route. You break them out to this or that. So neither this nor that. Now, number 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have a repeated 7, sorry. So number 4, 5, 6, 7 are all reported speech. Okay, but I mix them out a little bit because I don't want all of them to be too easy for you. Now you're a lot stronger already. You can do things that are harder. So if you look at the question, okay, let's look at number 4 first. Number 4 is asking. If it starts with a WH, you start with a WH. So you must type down, the suspect was asked where what. Continue later. Okay? If it's a full stop, you always put the word that. I told Brian that, or I told Brian to. So you ask yourself, I told Brian that I already did it. Okay? Or I told Brian to stop telling me. Either one, that or to. Now, next one. You see, there's no question mark, right? So it's a normal saying statement again. So Sally told the relief teacher that what? And the last one, asking, question mark. That means if it's a WH, do you see it starts with a WH? You must start with a WH. So all these are things that we have done just last week, correct? It's more of a recap. Okay? Now, the last one that we are going to do, I will show it in a different video. So let me just pause this first.